Well, hello folks, welcome back. It is Thursday, March, what is it, 6th? Today's the 6th. Road closures. So weight restrictions go on the roads this Monday, or Sunday, I guess, technically at 12 o'clock that night, or morning, however you want to slice it. Anyway, I need some material. I got a septic I'm doing down outside Chester, and we need some septic sand and some clear stone. The clear stone's not a big deal because the quarry's close, and I only need like one full or like 1.5 loads anyway. But the sand, I need 4.5 to 5 loads, so just grab 5. And so that would turn into like 10 if I waited until next week to haul the material. So get the material there this week, and then next week we'll get the septic started. So between today and tomorrow, we'll get all the sand and the gravel and everything on site, as long as I got enough room to back in and dump it off. The ground is getting soft now, so I don't know how far I'll be able to back off the road and dump this material, but we're gonna have to make it work. So I got this truck, the new one, the Kenworth, the T880, and Trevor is jumping in the Sterling. And we're heading up, get 2 loads. I'll get 2 loads today. Trevor might be able to do 3. If not, then he'll get the other one tomorrow, or I'll get the other one tomorrow, however it will work out. We'll try to get 4 there today for sure. So just heading over to the pit to meet Trevor, and then we'll head on up. We gotta stop for fuel, and all the way up to Colebrook. Alright, well, I thought I was meeting Trevor here, but I just met him on the road. He's rolling out. So I guess I'll stop and get some fuel and see if I can catch up to him. Well, I can tell you one thing. I definitely would not want to be driving this road every day. Man, oh man. So I used to live on this road, not up this far, but I used to live in New Ross. And I used to travel this road a lot for everything. Sports, shopping, basically everything. When you live in New Ross, you go to the valley for just about everything. And this road historically has been bad, and then they fixed it up a bit and it was all right, and now it is back to being absolutely terrible all over again. Pretty much from the second that you get off the 103 and you cut across and get to the 101, it is garbage. Like absolutely garbage. If you're driving this road every single day to come up here for work or something, it's gonna take a toll on your vehicle, that's for sure. I mean, right now and then for the next month is the worst it's gonna get, with the frost coming out of the ground. But holy, this is bad. I haven't seen it this bad in quite a while. You hear my coffee cup down here just smashing around. Yeah, this is bad. So coming down South Mountain right now. We're gonna be going back up this with a full load. 15 ton of sand on, and there's no run on. So we're coming off the exit down here, and then we're straight into it. So it'll be interesting to see how this truck handles it. I know the poor old Sterling will probably be going up this hill in 3rd or 4th gear. I haven't pulled up this hill, I don't think, with the Sterling with a load on it. But that's what I'm guessing. I mean, I'll have to ask Trevor. basically, man, this road is brutal. So basically be coming off this exit, turning right, and then right into South Mountain. Here we are. Every kid's dream. A massive sandbox, basically. It is huge in here. Sand, 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 sand. Just dig it out of the ground. Wild. Alright, heading out. Loaded up, ready to go. Now let's see how this thing does. Pulling that South Mountain. Trevor's in front of me. See how he makes out on that. 2 scoops, 14.2 ton is what's in the truck. So we're right at where are we? 11, 25. We're right around 25,000 gross right now. Truck tires in it like 10.7, right around there. So we're right around 25,000 gross right now. So it took a little while getting used to this transmission, how it likes to downshift, the engine brake, all that. And now that I'm used to it, I absolutely love it. Foot's off the brake here right now. I do have the exhaust brake in level 3. You can see it just doing its thing. Now I'm actually gonna have to speed up a little bit because it's slowing me down that much. It's not so rough and aggressive like I find the my Allison that's in my International. This is pretty smooth, and once you're used to it, you don't even have to touch your brake like at all. Alright, now let's see how this old girl does coming up here. We're in 11th gear right now. 13th. So it's still skipping gears even with the load on. 15th. Obviously the truck doesn't know what's in front of it. Down to 14th. My foot's to the floor. 94% torque. 14th gear. RPM. Speeding up. Temperatures are all good. Oil temp. Coolant temp. Top. 14th gear. Hey, that's pretty good. 1500 RPM. Gotta love that torque. Low end torque. This Packard MX-13, I tell you, I'm growing to like it. All right, so I guess now I gotta figure out where is the best spot to dump this off at, so that's not gonna be in our way, but also we're not gonna get stuck. I guess that will remain to be determined. Alright, well, Trevor is dumped off and heading on out of here, and happy to see that the ground is still completely frozen in here, so that's nice. No worries about getting stuck. pile. Trevor was gonna go this way, so instead of going down over South Mountain to the 101, we'll go down over English Mountain Road, and then basically it's a straight cut across to the quarry. I didn't know if he'd go this way or not, but sure enough he did. Like we're gonna back right into position. Now line up. Alright, well, we're gonna go up English Mountain Road this time. We'll see how the truck does this climb. This is definitely longer. I'm pretty positive this is definitely a longer climb than coming off of the exit. But I do have a bit more run on here, so we'll see what the truck does once it gets up into this hill. Right now, we're in 16th gear. We're doing 80 at the bottom of the hill. Our coolant is at 86 when we're starting. Our oil temp is at 104. This is all Celsius. Back at 14. This is a harder climb. Down to 50. 1400 RPM, 13. Oh, she is a hard climb right here. 11th. We're at 34 kilometers an hour. 99 degrees Celsius on the coolant, and we're up to 107 on the oil. So the coolant is starting to get warm. It's dropping off already. Yeah, that's a hard pull. That is a hard pull. Any longer than that, I would have been definitely feathering the throttle a bit. I was pretty much giving it all it had there. We're down to 92 already in the coolant, 91, 90. So she's, don't take long to cool back off again. But yeah, that's a much harder pull than taking the exit. This is a shorter route because it brings us up to Casey's Corner on the number 12. I just wanted to check that out, and from here on out I would probably come this way to get to the pit to get to sand, but I wouldn't pull this hill if I have that one there just down the highway. But I was curious to see how it would do. Good old New Ross. Old stomping grounds. Where I learned all my bad habits. Pretty good here with the, what is that? 95. Who is that? Can't make out their logo. loads here again. Good. All right, so there's 3 loads. Apparently I still had a couple pieces of ballast rock in my box from down in Blandford. So that's gonna be it for me for today. I'm gonna let Trevor know that I want him to haul the other load today and just get it over with. Get all the loads here ready to go. And then the clear stone, it's all that's really left to bring here. All right, well there it is. It's the day after right now. Weather was pretty crappy when I got back here yesterday. But I gotta tell you, so far I am really liking this truck. It had the 2 little issues with it. One was the PTO switch, and then the other was, surprise, surprise, the DEF. I don't know, I guess apparently the DEF heater didn't come on quick enough or something, and the truck thought that the line was froze, or the line was actually froze and went into limp mode. Anyway, just one of those things we have to deal with this day and age. But other than that, it's been great. The more I drive it, the more I like it, because the more I get used to the transmission. Super comfortable, rides really nice, pulls really good. That hill was that was just a test. That's not a route that I would ever normally take. It was just a test to see how the truck would do, and it struggled just like every other truck would struggle on that hill. Anyone from the valley or that's pulled that hill will know that English Mountain hill, she's got some bite to it. But anyway, folks, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. So far, definitely liking this truck. I would buy another one of these, that's for sure. I like the look of it. I don't like the headlights. I'm gonna see if I can find some aftermarket headlights or something. I just do not like the look of those headlights. I really wish they were an LED style headlight. For the price that you're paying for these things, those should definitely be LEDs. That's the only thing really looks wise about the truck that I just don't really like, is the headlights. So who knows, that might change. Definitely want to get some fog lights in. I would like to get some more lights on the truck eventually, but for now she's working good, and hopefully that continues. But anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Bye.